We are going live right now. Happy Father's Day tomorrow. Hey guys, what's up? Ryan, CPP Tech. Special guest tonight. 5 of them. Can you guess? The pictures plus 1. So if you guys do me a favor, what's up, DB? If you start hearing some echo, because I'm using 2 microphones here, one for them, one for me. I had to actually use a shotgun mic for them because it picked up their audio a lot better than this one here, so I might be up closer to the mic. But we're going to just go ahead and grab my 4 kids, and we're going to try to talk some tech. Maybe bring up some tech from my day and tech from their day. Who's going to be talking? Probably my grandson, Rory. He's going to be in there. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and start from the oldest to the youngest. And you guys want to name your names, or do you want me to throw out your names?
Go for it.
Go for it, she says. All right, I'll go for it. There they are, all 4 of them. Woo, doggy. All right, so we got Brandon over here on the left. He's the oldest one. And you got Samantha way over on the right. And then you got Marcus, the red-headed carrot top. And then you got RJ. You guys know RJ. RJ's been in a few videos. And then you got little bitty Rory. So he just turned 1 year old. You say hi, Rory? All right, guys. Thank you guys for coming on. Tomorrow is Father's Day. And I figured since tonight's the live show, and to be honest, I think this is the only time we get all 4 of them together for the whole day. So I thought maybe it might be fitting to have you guys on. So how you guys doing?
Good.
Yeah? All right. So you got Brandon just either laughing at me or grinning or something. What's wrong, Brandon? Talk to me. Be honest. Brutally honest.
Your announcer
I'm
personality is definitely different from your personal personality.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it's going to be the way it is. So, hey, think about this for a minute. Remember, 2 years ago, Father's Day, we talked about doing that's what stemmed this whole thing right now. The short film, the movie that I wanted to make. And remember how my presence on the video was on that? That was, you think it's night and day or what?
You've definitely gotten comfortable.
Definitely gotten comfortable?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I would have never thought years ago that you would have been this comfortable to be in front of a microphone.
No, well, I mean, it's just what it is, right? So, but tech. So when I was growing up, we had old computers that were actually on tapes. Okay. Now we didn't even have computers when I was RJ's age. What do you guys whispering about over
He's like, whispering.
Secrets don't make friends.
He's the one who's whispering.
there? Secrets don't make friends, guys. That's that's not a tech tip. That's just a personal tip.
It's just like he's embarrassed or something.
Yeah, well, it's what it is. So anyway, we had computers, audio, all good. Thank you, DB. Awesome. We had, I guess the closest thing of computers we had was Atari 2600, Atari 2800, and they actually started out as a computer company, and then evolved into video games. And then we had tapes that hooked up to your actual TV, and then Commodore 64, and then you had Apple came out. But the Commodore 64, what I liked about that was you had a game on there called Oregon Trail. And Oregon Trail was so awesome. If you guys haven't played Oregon Trail, good luck trying to find it.
They made us play that in history.
I know DB's wanting to find, either got an emulator for it or what have you, but that was a really cool game. At least it was back in the day. It's one of those things where you remember it back in the old days, and then if you go and play it today, you might just disappoint and ruin your whole childhood. So I'm kind of, anytime I start to think about playing a game like that, it's like, do I really want to go back because it's going to ruin my childhood because I'm not going to think it's as great as it is now.
Yeah.
You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah? Brandon, you look like you're asleep over there.
No, Ocarina of Time on the 64.
Rory's putting his input in.
I've been replaying it.
What is it?
A Nintendo 64 Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Zelda. It's not the same.
No, it's not. And that's the, you know, in going back to like Atari, River Raid was like my most favorite game, and Kaboom. Those two games from Atari were my favorite games. And I'll be honest with you, I played them as I got older, and it was great. But I will tell you, there's some games from Nintendo that, you know, I don't think I can go back and play. But there's some games I can. So I mean, it's one of those things. Oregon Trail was a lot of fun on the 5-inch floppy. Yep, 5-inch floppy, best game of my childhood. Right, Excelment, best game in the childhood. That's why I don't know if I want to go back and play that or not, just for the fact that I don't know if it's gonna ruin my childhood. So, huh?
Talking about RJ.
Oh, dude, did somebody just toot?
No, it was his shoes on the table.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because I mean, I know I brought up some tooting fools in here.
It was. I think it was the.
All right, it was the shoes.
Yeah.
All right, shoes on the table. Awesome. So, what else, guys? So tech today,
Fun.
fun, huh?
Yeah.
So what makes it so fun?
It's the fact that they're so much more detailed back then.
There was what?
There's a
It
lot
was
more
so
detail.
It was so detailed back then.
It
No,
wasn't
it's
so
not. It's more
detailed.
detailed now than it was back then.
Oh.
So you guys always kind of crack me up here a little bit, where you know you guys argue with us about how, you know, your generation's better and we've got all the good stuff and this, that, and the other, right? No, I've heard you, Marcus. I've heard you. Okay, well, here's the thing.
I don't. Well,
Here's the thing. Okay, I'm, you know, I started this tech channel a year ago, and I'm an old fart. I know, but I've been around the block a few times. So, my generation set it all up for your generation, because if it wasn't for my generation, you guys wouldn't have all this stuff. I'm going to tell you right now, there was no chance in holy cannoli smelly that my dad was going to sit down and play video games and do any of this stuff with me. You know, it was not any, there was just, no, sir.
Who else am I gonna call if I need help with my Wi-Fi?
No,
My phone.
I mean, Wi-Fi busters?
That costs money.
They cost money. Fair enough. She said it costs money. Fair enough.
Nice.
Oh, boy. So you guys ready for,
Questions or something?
or just, for you guys' input?
No.
He's
Oh,
like, I'm
just
not
tired.
in
I
this.
see that more being RJ growing up.
No,
What,
she already
RJ?
doing that.
What?
Doing tech stuff?
No.
No. Other
What?
stuff. Let's just
Yeah, I missed
let's
something.
just drop it. You did, and it's fine. We're just gonna move on. Nice pen. You're welcome. We need to get together and do a show together.
We do.
So.
You know he's just trying to make it talk, right?
He does.
I'm just. I need to get more than 5 words out of Brandon. I mean, come on.
Brandon's
Just,
still asleep on the couch over there.
I'm gonna sleep on the couch upstairs, and you sleep on the couch now. Let's see here.
Brandon's shy in front of the camera.
It's terrible.
Look at that gang all there. Yes, they are all here. I don't know how I pulled it off, but it is a miracle. I got them all here at once on a Saturday night at 7 o'clock. Holy smokies.
I don't do anything on Saturdays.
Well, I mean,
Smokies.
I gotta work sometimes.
I do this, but on my couch.
okay. Well, I mean, you might just do it on the couch in the studio for
There's no
example.
phone, there's no TV.
You're
Studio
being so
couch.
good, Rory.
Yeah, you are.
You're being so good. You know you're on TV, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know if you guys notice, I'm in HD. They're in 1080 because I don't have another 4K camera. I was gonna use the GoPro, but the GoPro last week looked all wall-eyed and fish-eyed, and I fixed that part, but it was just dark, and I just hooked up my iPhone, and we're using the iPhone for them. So it's all good, guys. I don't think it's going to take away from anything. So Is Rory hiding? He's 1 year old and he's got an iPhone in his hand. Okay, is that going to tell you guys something or what? You know, at 6, are you going to be hacking people? Are you trying to take a picture? What are you
I
doing,
think that
kiddo?
he's used to FaceTiming people, so I think that's what he's like.
Doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's it at?
He normally gives
Does he
kisses.
see the screen up here?
Look for it. See it? That's you.
Look at that.
That's pretty cool. Now, whenever Rory gets old enough to talk about tech, we have to get him on here and see his input.
Yeah.
See
Well,
how different it is then.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, he's already got input. I mean, he put his 2 cents in before Marcus or Brandon did. I thought you were going to change, Marcus.
I thought too. Yeah, I got busy.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
But it's 7 o'clock.
I get it. I
7
understand.
o'clock. That's his excuse. 7 o'clock.
I have a lot of excuses. That's just the one I'm going to run with.
So, anyway, what's new on the game front?
Ask them. Wanna play
I'm
games.
asking them.
I mean, Fortnite did get a new update.
Fortnite got a new update? So for all you
Check.
tweeners out there, Fortnite got a new update.
Chapter 2. Yeah, Chapter 2, Season 7. Alien themed.
Oh, so here's another big tidbit. So Call of Duty Modern Warfare?
Or
Huh?
come up with a new one.
I don't know if it's a new one. I know it's been around for a while. Which one? Either way, there are. So if you're actually playing the game
It's a lot of fun.
on at least Xbox, I've seen it on Xbox and I've seen it on PlayStation. I haven't really ran into it too much on the PC. Pardon me, guys. So you'll be playing the game and all of a sudden you'll once you start either firing your gun a whole lot or you get around somebody getting ready to shoot them or interact with them, all of a sudden it will start to lag like there is no tomorrow. Packet loss comes up on the screen and everything, and it's just you start stuttering or what have you. Well, apparently, I guess this has been going on for a while now, but it's getting worse. There are actually hackers out there that are actually killing your gameplay, and it's causing you to stutter, lag, and slow down. And just beware. I think that game's gotten worse and worse. There's actually an article. I'll have to find it again. There was an article I was reading about it yesterday. So I don't know if it's on if you guys see it on PC more or less than you do on the consoles. But if you guys do, or if you guys have any input, after the stream or during the stream, throw a comment down below. I'd like to know your input on that. So.
It could be on console, mobile, or.
Well, I haven't read up too much. I've run into a lot of these on consoles where it's happening and it's.
Yeah, they're anti-cheat system stuff.
So right. So and Fortnite.
No.
I know they're just bad, aren't they?
What?
Fortnite and Call of Duty. Sorry, throwing my mind.
Call of Duty bands.
They share servers, so you can play anybody from any format. So.
What do you mean they say shows?
Okay, so you can play. So on Fortnite or Call of Duty, it doesn't matter where you go into. You could be playing. There'll be consoles and PCs all together at once.
Yeah, it sucks,
So you
but I
could be
mean,
playing the other ones, and like the consoles and the mobiles could be playing the other ones.
Right. Well, they could all play the same.
Yeah.
You're all in the same campaign. So if you got a computer like Midlife Crisis playing against your console, you got no chance unless that person sucks. Just saying.
yeah.
Because that thing there is going to be a whole lot faster than your console. I'll shoot you and then go figure out what I'm having for dinner before you even hit the ground. So.
That is true.
And we need to get yours going, so I don't know. We'll talk about it afterwards, see where you're at and stand on that. All your parts are sitting right there.
Parts sitting right
Huh?
there. All my parts sitting right there.
All of them sitting right there.
Except for two.
Right there,
Brandon's
right
or
there, right there.
Marcus's?
Landon's.
Huh?
Except for two.
I can't hear.
Except for two.
Except for two. Oh, you got a little bit more. There's two. We need
Major.
well, the major ones, the processor and the graphics card, yeah. But, you know, your uncle and I went down to Micro Center last Friday, and if we'd have gotten here early enough, we could have gotten the 3060 or 3060 Ti, which would be plenty enough for you.
Hmm.
And at 3060 was $400, so that ain't, you know, and that's retail at Micro Center. You're not going to get that
Mm-hmm.
on the market. That's why I tell people don't buy that stuff. Just wait. But not everybody's fortunate enough like we are to have a Micro Center around either. So it's what it is. So you're looking at probably 37 or 3800X for your processor. We won't go with the 5000 series right now, just for the fact that I don't even know you can get them right now, and if you can, the performance
Mhm.
between the two isn't justification to spend that much money. You know. So because when you get this done and AM5 comes out next year, okay, and it's gonna be, at least the first generation is gonna be backwards compatible with the DDR4. So technically all you're gonna really have to do if you actually want to go to AM5 is just motherboard and processor and change it out and you're done. You're finito. So, you know, we're not, you know, I always like doing these builds with upgrade paths. Upgrade, but we're just in that situation where AM4 is pretty much well up the downfall and AM5 is on the rise. So, but if you got AM4, that doesn't mean it is just gonna be wiped out and be gone off the face of the earth. You got 3 or 4 years, 5 years left on that AM4, so you're good to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What else everybody says? I remember that with the PSP been. See what DB has to say. I remember that my eyes, man. PSP have been bad hacker problems, especially when. Oh yeah, SOCOM U.S. Navy. I'm trying to read it. I can't see it. CPU mark. GPU stuff. Yeah, GPU or CPU market is better. GPU market just completely. I tell you what, guys. Also, AMD's done some really interesting things with these 5700G cards too, or CPUs too, because you know, I've played Brett's video on the show in the past at UFD Tech. He's the one that has that kid that's sick. You think he's moving up to Pennsylvania now from Florida, and he just did a video on I think a 5700G. He actually went to Office Max and bought an actual PC for $550 just to get that CPU out of there. It's supposed to be about $250 retail, but good luck getting that. But he played all the games on that integrated graphics on that CPU, and it was actually quite impressive indeed. So if we even have to do that just to get by for a while, it's well worth the money, because it's going to be the same as buying the other. It's just you can still play games now. We just got to make sure that we got to. And that was the other thing I was going to bring up too. I'm going to do a little search on motherboards that have HDMI out versus that don't, because I know my Oris Pro Master doesn't have an HDMI at all on it. So, and I know that that Tomahawk Max does. So it looks like some of the cheaper boards actually have the HDMI out. So therefore, you're going to be okay on that. But I'm going to go do some researching on that. So, what are you guys thinking? You guys look bored.
Yeah,
The boys are playing Thumb War over here.
Yeah.
I thank you guys for coming on. You're making me happy.
Well, I mean, I just don't know the tech stuff.
Yeah, I pretty much know how to work my iPhone.
Yeah, I'm just not have to figure out how
Got
to
any
use
iPhone
an iPhone.
questions?
Any iPhone questions?
Yeah, I got
Simple.
an iPhone. Let me.
Or
yeah.
social media questions, really.
Do you have any iPhone questions?
Yeah.
I should have.
Yeah, help me out
I
here,
should have
guys.
brought a notebook.
I have a question.
Do you have a
What's your
question? You gotta raise your hand like the little schoolgirl in school.
Where's
The
your
school
skirt?
goes.
Okay. Is there like any other for the iPhones? Is there any other type of lock stuff? Like,
You mean like face screens and
yeah,
Have a what stuff?
Like your lock.
When
when
Your,
you lock it,
What do you got?
When you
Face,
turn your phone
fingerprint,
off.
and you got
yeah.
you
you got
type
your
it in.
passcode.
So you got passcode.
did you think
You
that
can
was-
have a number
Fingerprint.
passcode,
Are you
letter
expecting?
one.
Are you expecting to just look at a phone and scan UI or something?
Well, I mean, I look at my phone and it turns on. It's the face scan.
It goes
Isn't
up
there
by
some like phone, like it's some type of Android or something that, or an LG, whatever, that like looks at your eye?
I think they're doing a retina thing now too.
Oh, heck no, I ain't going to mine. It's-
No, you
Oh,
just
then
hold
change
your eye up to it. You don't like put your eye on it and like
I mean, your iPhone, it unlocks with
Oh my
your
God.
face with your
Your
whole
fa-
face.
Yeah, but if your eyes are closed, it won't go through. If your eyes
But
are
when I have my
I'm
dark
gonna-
sunglasses
I'm
on,
gonna
it does.
test that.
weird
Yeah. What are you doing?
thing, Roy.
Why don't you try it real quick, Sam? You got your phone on you. Shut your eyes and see if it opens.
Let's see.
That's okay.
Hang
You
on.
back
I
away.
turned it off. I forgot. Hang on.
Oh,
Small
well,
talk.
that's fine.
Elevator music.
One.
Something.
Small talk elevator. Is he trying to get down?
1, 2,
He was
3.
trying to run.
He's right.
Down.
You gonna run? Run, Rory, run!
Turned off because Rory was trying to play on it.
4. I declare a thumb war.
What, you guys are playing Thumb Wars while we're
What
trying
does this have
to
to
do
do with
tech
tech?
stuff? Hey, you know what? That's
This
some
is
high,
this is the
that's-
caveman
hey, listen,
tech.
Yeah.
listen, that's
This is
some
how they
high,
play games.
that's some high tech right there from the
Yeah.
old days.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's declare a thumb war.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Try to keep your thumb straight. Where did that part go?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Where did that part go, guys? Clearly,
that's
you're
not fair.
too young. All right, let's
Let
see,
me do it.
guys.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's declare a
Okay,
thumb
let's
war.
see the iPhone test.
Oh, it opened. with
It
my eyes
opened, so
closed.
that theory was out the window.
Yep, you're wrong.
No, because you had your eyes open.
I had my eyes closed.
Let's see it.
Okay, hang on.
Do this.
Nope.
Okay, now it opened.
Yeah,
Do-
Yeah, you have to have your
Oh.
eyes open to do
But
it.
whenever I have really dark sunglasses on where you can't see my eyes, it opens. It takes a second, but it opens.
What if you're a different person? It'll work out.
You'd be a different person. You'd
No,
be a different
look,
person.
try to open my phone.
No, I just need dark sunglasses to try it out.
You don't have my other facial features.
Might have your nose. That's about it. You gonna pick it now?
No. Between it.
I know you got
Yeah, more
allergies,
clever than
buddy.
you.
I get it.
We all have allergies. My nose
Except
itches now
me.
that you're
Not me.
talking about it.
I don't have no allergies.
Well,
I have allergies.
Oh,
Rory
happy
has
Father's
allergies.
Day, Ryan. Thank you, DB.
We need to do caveman test.
You too.
it gives me side
1, 2,
effects of
3, 4. Let's
snacking
declare
for
a thumb war.
Well, we're playing Thumb Wars over there. I mean,
Do I need
we're
to
not-
break too?
oh,
we're
I mean,
doing caveman
let's
tech.
just go ahead and
What
put
do we-
Monopoly on the table and just play it live.
You can do that.
We play
Uno?
Monopoly
We
before.
play Uno live.
Yeah.
Hey, he approached me with it.
I mean,
You-
Zero views. We're playing Uno.
I mean, that would be funny, you know, a tech channel playing Uno.
Give me that thumb.
My turn, I win.
Okay, fine.
We're just showing the caveman
How
stuff.
about Rory? Can you do that more?
We could do that.
You won.
Has to be 10
He was like,
seconds.
Hey, Rory.
it's baby time.
Rory.
Hey.
Rory. What are you going to do?
Rory. He's like, these goofy looking boys.
Come here often.
Goofy looking boy. So DB said Thumb War was better than Patty Cake. Don't worry, they were doing Patty Cake beforehand. I told them no Patty Cake on the show unless you were
Yeah,
your
okay.
sister.
You mean
Gotcha.
bubble? What about bubblegum? Bubblegum.
He probably doesn't know
What?
what that is. But
See
we'll go
now,
bubblegum
okay,
and
so
dish.
now stop.
Oh.
Stop. Now this is what I'm
Bubblegum,
talking
bubblegum
about.
in a
So
dish. How many pieces do you wish? And then the other person picks the number 1 through 10.
I've never
do that
heard
again.
You
Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish?
I like the hand movement the last time.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you not know what that is?
Bubblegum, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? 10.
Do you not know what that is?
Bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? Bubblegum, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish? 10. Bubblegum, bubblegum in a dish. How many pieces do you wish?
Okay, so
1,
then
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
let me explain. Let me explain. So what you do
Well, I'm
is
just
you
gonna
sit.
play with them and then you
You
get
sit,
explain.
you sit in a circle together. So we
Yeah.
would all be in a circle facing each other with our feet like our
Like,
legs up like this. And so whenever it lands on you, after you do bubble gum in a dish, how many pieces do you wish? Who that lands on, they pick a number. And then you go through each number on everybody's foot, and whoever's foot you land on, that foot's out. So you have 2 feet in. So you have
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like Rover, Red Rover, send somebody
Yeah.
over,
Yeah.
but you're in a big old field and you
Yeah.
gotta run a mile till you hit it, and
It's just the lazy version of that.
it's the lazy version of that. Okay.
I want the camel up
Stay
there.
in the basement. It's nasty out there. Yeah, it's I
I'm
can
just
hear
gonna
it.
notice the camel.
Yeah, I can hear it too. What cameras?
The camel
The
is up there.
drain is right here in this corner up here.
You see like the super advanced stuff to see.
It's
Oh,
rolling
that-
down the drain and then out to the sewer. Out to the sewer.
Is that a
Yes, sir.
security camera or is
That
it?
is a security
That's what
camera. I was gonna bring that up. Thank you, Sam.
You're welcome.
I forgot about that. So I told you guys last week that I had a security camera I was gonna put out. So I won't know. You let me know also down in the comments below, since this is a long stream. I was thinking about possibly, whenever I'm doing my videos, you probably won't get audio, but maybe streaming the security cam in the studio while I'm doing the films. I'm sorry, I'm reading and talking.
Doing the film edit.
Just up between you two.
He's got distracted by his followers.
Nice.
Hi,
Yeah.
fans.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How many follow?
Oh, sorry, I was trying to read something. My eyes are horrible.
You need new glasses.
I need new glasses. Or eyes.
I think glasses.
Glasses
it's
would
much
be
cheaper.
cheaper.
Yeah.
Well,
And less dangerous.
LASIK.
That's expensive.
Want the insurance company to pay for that?
Probably not all of it.
Okay,
About
well,
like a quarter, maybe quarter and a half.
all I know is you guys look blurry to me right now. I ain't got my glasses on.
I can see perfectly fine.
Okay, Velma.
Same.
Yeah, I can see you.
What?
Okay, Velma.
Velma?
Velma.
My glasses, I can't see without my glasses.
Oh my god, I'm gonna keep them off.
Calling me ugly.
I look just like you.
I was talking to him. Making fun of me. Making fun of me.
I don't know.
Holy
What are we
cow,
gonna
guys.
talk about,
Hey,
guys?
so it's like really coming down outside. It's pouring. I don't know if it's thundering and lightning out there. But I know a storm come through here a little bit ago. So hopefully we don't lose everything or we'll be really hosed.
Yeah, we're on 30
We'll just be sitting here talking to ourselves.
In the dark.
Actually, you'll be talking to yourself and we'll be sitting here.
Well, I mean, I'm
quietly.
talking to myself right now anyway. I'm trying to get
So what do we
a
want to
little
talk
bit.
about, guys?
I'm just trying to help.
Gravity.
The
Looking at the what?
old, the great and old. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's declare a thumb war.
Why don't we
I
play
won.
somewhere?
I think the thumb war is over.
Almost done. They died.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's lobster.
It's,
What that is.
Where are you
It's
going?
basically-
Rory says I'm out, guys.
Peace out, bro.
Peace.
I know you guys can't see this.
Stay safe on your travels.
It's there's a lot of storming coming, or is already here. So
Can't wait to drive
I'm
home in
like
that.
lagging.
when you have the security cam set up in your studio,
It's
your
lagging.
boys dress up like a burglar and pretend it looks something
Yeah,
about
I'm
some computer. BB said do a skit where somebody here's acting like they're stealing something with the security system or what have you, and you do a catch up. No, not right now. Just do a video.
He says I'll
Uber?
steal everything right now.
Well, yeah. Good luck.
I was actually earlier before I came over. I was thinking that you should have a security camera down here.
I do. It's right there. That's what I worked on all day was setting up that security system. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna probably do a video on this because I've got 3 cameras, 2 outside and this one right now, and 2 of the cameras actually decided it wanted to have the same IP addresses, and I'll go through that in a later video and show you guys how I fixed that, because that was a nightmare. That was a major nightmare.
So before when I was on the PS3,
When?
a long time ago, okay? I was on the PS3, and then, there were on the iCloud, I was looking for a certain thing, and then, I saw it. I saw this specific, video, whatever, and it's the security cameras of the people on the other house, not next door, the house next to them.
Down the street?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me something about that?
I wasn't thinking about it that time.
How long was a long time ago? Like, you're not that old.
Years ago.
4 years ago.
4 years ago, that
How
would
old
make
are
you.
you?
That would have made you 5.
Yeah, right.
5 or 6 or 7.
What? That's 3 different years.
I heard it too.
No, that's for Rory.
I'm
He
telling you.
did toot earlier, though.
I'm hearing toots over there. Is there a train coming? Toot toot.
It's like, guys, it's my turn.
All right.
Who's gonna ask me a question?
I'm asking you, Rory.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What? Say, what's the question?
Oh. What kind of tech do you get in your bottle? Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Where did you get that at?
He said Intel.
Intel.
That's some fancy bottle if you're getting Intel on that.
It's real fancy, Bob.
That's Bill
Yeah.
Gates. That's kind of Bill Gates fancy.
It's Microsoft.
Were you playing the drums over there?
Yeah.
No.
He's a baby.
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
Anyway,
Not anything he wants.
we,
Heck,
so
guys.
you guys can tell they're siblings, right? You know,
Yeah.
the bickering, the fighting, the bickering.
Just
and-
these 2.
These
And
three.
what kills me
These
is
four, I
that
should
you know, I
say.
mean, Marcus just turned 16, but RJ's 9, and he's already an uncle.
Yeah.
He's been an uncle.
AMD bottle getting
Yeah, it's a-
getting
Andy,
better.
that's what it's called.
AMD bottle.
3
2 years have been. Well,
You've
Yeah.
been an uncle
years
for
and 9
3
months.
years.
December.
Still Intel. I still go with Intel.
You are not my son.
Dang.
Just kidding.
I don't care. Intel, AMD. AMD is just a better chip right now. It'll probably
But back
take
then it was Intel.
States.
What are you talking about?
How
You see
cool,
Superman?
how cool Superman is.
You see Superman?
He's talking about how cool Superman is.
Hi.
I see it profiling late.
He kissed the table.
I've cleaned it before
It's okay.
you guys came down.
I know.
Just so
He
you know,
kisses everything.
I cleaned
I
it.
did that on purpose.
All right. So we got dead air going on. People are just watching nothing. So what do you have to say, Brandon?
No, really.
Shoot.
What's new in the tech world of a 23-year-old?
Vehicles.
Series 5. What's coming out? Nothing really. I haven't really had time.
No.
Management training's been kicking butt.
So do yourself a favor. Throw a plug out to your Twitch channel.
My plug. Cartoon 1719.
Cartoon 1719 Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Check them out.
Not recently, but
Well, you still got videos up,
I
right?
have videos out.
Huh?
No. Yeah.
You got some up there, though.
Mm-hmm.
But there's
Right.
no camera, right? So you're not
Well,
awkward.
but they
No,
can
they're
still
not.
watch the other
Not-
stuff
they're
that's
not
been
looking at
recorded,
this
though.
much.
I know, but he
That's for sure.
probably talks more on his thing.
Talk way too much.
Well, he probably swear too much, too.
You know, something we could do. You know that box of stuff that you gave me that was all my old stuff?
Your old stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From when I was a kid. My VTech V Smile was in there. If
Yeah.
you remember that? What that
Yeah.
is? We could totally compare that to his like Infinity thing. You know,
Infinity
like
line.
isn't that like
The Disney Infinity?
Yeah.
I love my Disney Infinity.
You what?
I love that game.
Do you?
I hate the fact that they discontinued it.
Did they?
God,
Yeah,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's got the stuff.
I feel
all
like that's
down.
the closest like comparison.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would
You
love
got
to play that.
Princess Leia
Ahsoka.
and then
Luke Skywalker.
Anakin and Luke Skywalker sitting up there, and
And
then I
then-
got a whole bunch of them still in
Yeah,
the box over there.
tons.
Yeah, he's got
What
them in
about
storage.
the
I got a
Darth
whole bunch
Vader?
of stuff over there.
A bunch of.
Disney Infinity was probably the best game that they came out with, in my opinion. I love that game.
Yeah, I loved it too.
So I still need to get it for the PS4.
My V Smile was my favorite thing when I was a kid. That
Yeah.
was what video games
It's-
were for kids when I was a kid.
So there was a camera we got you, and there was a whole
Yeah.
bunch of videos.
Oh, don't
that
tell me you watched it.
when I was playing hockey.
Yeah, and I was
you
probably
took,
singing.
You took videos, right? I know I've got them somewhere. If I want them.
You have one video on your Facebook of me singing Taylor Swift, and that's
Oh yeah, that
it's
was
on your Facebook.
right, and that's a horrible quality.
I
but
watch
that
it all the
was,
time.
That was the one that that was as good as the cameras were back then. on the
I had one of
phones.
those kid VTech cameras that you got me.
Yeah, and you were sitting there, and I went back and I threw it on the computer, and I was like, oh my god, because I was playing hockey, and she was just following me around with the camera, and she was singing, I don't know what she was singing.
Taylor Swift,
Taylor
you
Swift.
belong with me.
So,
Man, I remember going to those hockey
I felt
games
that, Rory.
and just
I felt that.
throwing a bouncy ball around with OJ.
I used
well,
to
those
go.
were just drop-ins. Though what she went to, that was league and stuff.
I used
Where
to
that
go to
trophy came from.
the mall with him, and
Well, they not just that, but down in the other place.
Hi.
I remember that time when I was like, "Where's Dad? Where's Dad?" And then like 5 seconds later, you come circling around, just waving by.
Yep.
Man, I still remember that moment.
I couldn't get out there now if I wanted to. God, I'd get 3 strides and be out of breath. I'll
are
be
you gonna play
done.
hockey?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh.
You like your teeth too much?
I don't know. Dang.
Oh well. That's
Happens,
expensive. It's not cheap.
He's cut-
Not cheap at all,
Nice.
guys.
You waving?
Well, we're sitting on 40 minutes.
Hey, we've been live
Yeah,
for
we
8 minutes.
pretty much not talked any tech at all. So welcome to the tech
Yeah,
page,
hey,
guys.
Hey guys, welcome to CPP Tech. How you guys doing today? I'm Ryan. Is the
You
kid?
should have had a script.
Hello.
That was it.
And we're playing Thumb War.
And we're out.
Should have had a script.
1, 2, 3.
All right, guys. So we're at 40 minutes. I just wanted to come on here, share my clan. You guys saw the picture up, the old picture of them
Yeah.
playing in the room. They were a lot younger than what they are now.
We were kids.
Just
And then
growing
me
up. Oh
shirtless
my
on the
God, I'm
picture.
feeling old as can be.
We looked
I,
great.
I
You
You're
were-
talking about that one where
Huh?
talking about the one where in the
Yeah.
Marcus is
You were asleep whenever
Yeah.
he showed us, so you missed
Well,
that.
he wasn't asleep. He was.
Yeah, it's up there. You'll see it on the thumbnail.
on the thumbnail.
Yeah, it'll be on the thumbnail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, you just can't. You just
What?
you just laugh at me and you're looking at me like I'm just some kind of
Hey.
weirdo. I mean, this is what happens when your kids get older and stuff, and your parents aren't cool no more. See, we used to be in that spot, and our parents weren't cool. But
No, to me, this is just my dad. Like, you've always been like this to me.
Yeah.
Brandon's just weirded out. Brandon.
It's embarrassing in front of the camera.
Hi, this is Brandon. He's weird.
Yeah.
Not
If anything, he's the most.
it's all
I
right.
think he's the most normal.
All right, guys.
Excuse
Well, I appreciate you guys coming in here and watching our little show. It only take these
But we never see you
40
play
or
those.
yeah. Live. We are live.
Everyone's
Normally I go an hour, but we just come in here and have some fun, do some what have you. It's Father's Day tomorrow.
I think this is the week.
So I didn't get no videos filmed this week. Tomorrow I'll be filming one, so it'll be out by the end of next week. So I appreciate everybody coming in. If you guys have any questions for me, comments, throw them below. Probably third time I've said this on here, so there's a lot of stuff that if you guys want to talk about, I'm more than happy to. So anyway, I hope you guys have a good day tomorrow on Father's Day. Mothers too as well, kids as well. Just have some barbecue, good eats, what have you. So I thank you guys for watching and hope to see you guys soon. We'll see you next week.
Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.